My name is Mehdi Hassan Shubho and my last three digit 152. Now I am going to discuss my presentation topic. My presentation topic is a recent monetary policy framework of Bangladesh Bank uh, in July to December. So uh, Now I am moving to the next slide. There into introduction. Introduction is the purpose of the monetary policy. Price stability, control inflation, and protection purchasing power. Financial stability, ensure banking sector health and resilience. And third one is economic growth, support productive sector and employment. And we can see here uh, context of the policy: high inflation, persistent price pressures on essentials, and then exchange rate pressure, depreciation of taka. Last one, weak banking sector, non-performing loans, and governance challenge. And moving the next slide, policy summary. There are have some policy summary ongoing concern like first one is a persistent high inflation, discrete policy, uh, discipline, exchange rate volatility, and pressure on foreign reserve, rising non-performing loan, and weak banking governance. And the fourth one we can see here. Low revenue mobilization and fiscal monetary coordination gap. And last one is a global economic uncertainty affecting trade and remittance. Now I moving the next slide. We can see here policy summary. Uh, Here is the summary of the latest monetary policy. On the monetary policy rates and inflation side, the repo rate is now 10%, SLF is 11.5%, and SDF is 8%. Inflation currently stand at 11.6%, but the target is down to around 8.5%, uh, with a long-term goal of 6.5 to 7% by the end of 2025. On the growth and economic outlook, GDP growth in was 3.97%, while the target for uh, 5.5%. Export by grow by 8.6%. Remittance inflow reached $30.3 billion, and foreign reserve stand uh, at $26.7 billion. Overall, the policy reflects and turning stance to control inflation while aiming for stable growth. So now I'm moving the next slide. Here we can see sense highlights from the from the previous term. Now I shift the here are we can see we can see here are the significant sense between the latest monetary policy and the current one. Latest monetary policy and the current one, between policy and SDF fell from 8.5 to 8%, while the repo stayed at 10%. In H2F Y25, inflation was at 11.6% in July 2024, but declined to the 8.5% by June. 2. By June. By Yes, by June we can see here difficult slow show to 3.97% in FY25 compared to the earlier projection of 4 by 8%. But the target of FY 2.6 is 5.5%. These are improved from 21.4 billion in into 26.7 billion dollar. So the balance of payment moved from deplex on the surplus. Finally, Bangladesh shift from a crawling fake to a flexible, fully flexible exchange rate now. So now I'm moving the next slide. Bangladesh Bank monetary instrument. Bangladesh monetary instrument uh, quantitative tools like DFO, reserve repo, and CRR and SLR, open market operation MOM, SLF, SDF, quantitative tools, credit allocation, governance, moral evaluation, modern tools like AQR and bank resolution, RBS, IFRS 9, and digital finance. So, okay, we can see next slide suggestion reform. Key policy banking reform, stronger coordination of monetary and fiscal policy, clear inflation targeting framework, and third one market-based monetary tools like repo bond and reduce non-performing loans, improve corporate governance and bank supervision, flexible exchange rate and stronger uh, reserve and encourage remittance by formal sellers. So second one is a digital gain and institutional reform. Expand move and digital bank service. Promote financial literacy and inclusion. Strengthen on the cyber security and fraud detection. Promote green finance and SME support. Incentive for renewable energy project. Ensure Bangladesh Bank increase in transparency and the transparency. So now I moving the next slide is a last one is we can hear conclusion. Bangladesh Bank play a vital role in ensuring monetary stability, sustainable growth, and financial inclusion with effective reform in policy, banking sector, digital finance, and green initiative. And it can strengthen stability and resilience. Last one is a greater autonomy. Transparency and innovation are essential for building a strong and sustainable financial system for Bangladesh future. So that's all my side. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.